What up, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again. Why, people? Why? That is my question of the day. Why? Now, on PBS, you got that cartoon Arthur. That shit's been on forever. They got like Arthur, Daniel Tiger, Caillou. I didn't let my kids watch Caillou. He's a brat, and I don't like the way he talks to his fucking parents. But anyway, Arthur, the episode that kicked off their 22nd season, his teacher gets married. And they find out that his teacher is gay. Why? Why are you planting these seeds in these kids' minds? Why does anyone's sexual preference have anything to do with children's programming? There is no reason to put that in their mind. Why don't you focus on being kind, listening to your parents, eating your vegetables? Why don't you concentrate on that kind of shit? The shit that kids need to hear. They don't need to hear that his teacher is gay and he's getting married. Now, married. Webster's dictionary tells me being married is a union between a man and a woman. Now, if a woman and a man want to join lives, you guys got to come up with another word, because married is not it. Married means something else. It's a word with an actual definition. It's not what we feel it should be. That's what it is. You can't hijack the definition of a word to fit your narrative. It doesn't work that way. Find another word. Call it a union. I don't know what the fuck you're going to call it, but it's not marriage, and it's an insult to married people. Just like if somebody wanted to marry their fucking goat, that's an insult to married people. It's an insult to the institution of marriage, because that's not what it is. I take it very seriously. When you combine your life, when you make a vow to a person in front of everybody who's in your life, because when you make a major step like that in your life, it has a ripple effect out to the people who know you. And I take that very seriously. My wife and I decided we're done just dating, we're going to get married, because being married is phase one. Phase two is creating a family. And if you're gay, you cannot create a family. I'm not trying to insult anybody. I'm just keeping it real. You cannot create a family. You can buy one. A woman can get artificially inseminated, but you need a man for that. You can adopt. But part of marriage is knowing that eventually we're going to create a family. We're going to get together and create life. That is a big fucking deal. Those are two of the biggest deals in human history, is getting married and having a family. And in order to create a family, you need a husband and a wife. You should be married first. Now, I know people who had their kids and then got married. It all works out. At some point, you need to get married. So for someone to call it marriage is insulting to me. That's not what it is. It's like you're not taking it seriously. You want to take this and pull it and stretch it and stuff it and shove it to make it fit your narrative. That's not it. You got to find a new word. Now back to Arthur. Why the fuck are they doing this? Why the fuck do kids need to know about gay people? They're like less than 1% of the population. Let's stick to the majority here. Most people are straight. Some aren't. Whatever, the majority are. So let's stick with that. There is no fucking reason to tell these kids about gay people getting married. That's not the norm. Sorry, it's not. Why would people are saying, well, when kids come across this, they'll be better equipped to deal with it. Equipped to deal with what? Are they going to treat you differently because you're gay? Why do they even need to fucking know? By nature, kids are innocent. So we need to leave them that way as long as we possibly can. Life is going to steal their innocence away and fuck them up in due time. We don't need to rush it along. We don't need to expedite the process. This shit is stupid. And the fact that it took him 22 seasons to do it is because the social soil is ripe for this kind of bullshit. Now is the time for them to do all this crazy bullshit. And if you go against it, what are you? Say it with me, class. You're a homophobe. Again, I've said it before. Phobia implies that you have an irrational fear. No one has an irrational fear of gay people. 99.9% of the time, we don't even need to know that. In the public forum, we don't need to know that shit. Now, if you're a friend and you know someone on a personal level, okay. And even still, if someone were to tell me, Jericho, I'm gay. Okay. You gonna try to fuck me or something? Like, why? What the fuck? Why does that even matter? It does not matter. So why are you doing it? It's just more of this PC bullshit. This blue-haired, soft handshake, deep V-neck, millennial bullshit. Damn, Arthur, you're a good cartoon. Like I said, we don't mess with Caillou because I don't like the way he talks to his parents. Arthur was a good show. Not anymore. You think I'm gonna be watching that shit? You don't let my kids watch that shit anymore? I don't need my 3-year-old coming up to me going, Daddy, what's gay? What the fuck? What? I thought we were still trying to tackle colors and shapes and scribbling. What are you talking about gay? Slow the fuck down. Leave these kids alone. Let them be children. They'll be adults longer than their children. They'll have plenty of time to deal with issues like this. Back the fuck up, PBS. Now let me get back to my day off, y'all. This is my Sunday. I know. Back to work tomorrow. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow your boy on the Twitters at @green_Jericho. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.